Hello guys. We're in part 5. Oh, the first ever appearance of a Wiggler. Ah, fuck! It didn't die! The Wiggler is kind of terrifying when you think about it, especially the original design. And, as I've said, Wigglers might be scarier than Bowser. So much times Wigglers are rare. I mean, you even remember me saying fuck this Wiggler. Well, some people would say, oh, but the poor thing was sleeping, why, it's showing the industrialization and how it's wrong. Fuck that stupid Wiggler. I don't care about industrialization and is it wrong. I don't care if, it's wrong, I don't care if it's right. Fuck. Absolutely fuck. Look, Wigglers. They're pieces of shite, man. Shite! That's all I have to say to them. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta get Yoshi. Like, seriously, fuck Wigglers. Not even joking. Not even kidding a little bit. Absolutely fuck Wigglers, in my opinion. Yeah, I feel tired. I'm gonna crack it open. Let's just have some fun. Man, these trees are really annoying here. So yeah, I know as I've said, people will be like, oh, come on, it's an issue, don't take other planets, being represented, don't take nature. Yeah, but fuck the Wiggler, and I know the Wiggler was also corrupted by darkness. So you don't hear me saying not, oh, Goombas are victims, they're still assholes. But even though they're victims, that doesn't mean they're good people. Like, look, in my opinion, the way I see it is, fuck them. They're evil, and they hurt you. Yeah, at the end of the day, I don't know. One thing is I really like this, but I would have liked to see smaller Wigglers be enemies as well. And you'd have to, like, if you hit them, they'd be way stronger. Because I wanted to do a video on regular Mario enemies I'd like to see for Mario and Rabbids 3, since in my opinion, one, I think Mario and Rabbids 3 will. I hope Mario and Rabbids 3 comes. And two, I love the regular enemies. The regular enemies were, in my opinion, one of the best parts. Sadly, they did not add Koopas. So in my opinion, first one needs to be added is Koopas. First of all, the game's all about throwing. The game has a throw mechanic, and in a lot of Mario games, you can throw those shells. Now, I don't think you shot the underwear thing. That was kind of weird. And I know it is mostly picked, so if they have to go the underwear theme, and I think since wackiness they should go with it, but lots of people didn't like it, so I wouldn't blame them if they want to get it. I think they should keep the underwear theme, that's just me. Second, Yoshi's would be cool, but I don't know how they'd add that. Since, the Yoshis. I mean, I'd like to see Yoshi, but Yoshi's shown he can be a playable character, so I think trying to add Yoshis would just be kind of offensive to Yoshi mains. So I think even though it would be a cool idea, don't add it, in my opinion, Hammer Bros also could be cool, because they already have weapons, and in a game what's built off using weapons, pick an enemy with weapons. There's either two ways you could see Bowser using chefs. Either Bowser's really fucking desperate, as my personal gang goes, or Mario's trying to be cute. Or Bowser's trying to be cute using chefs in the chef world. But I like to imagine, because it'd be so fucking funny, if he was so desperate for soldiers, he had to pick his literal chefs. And it also would be a little sad, since these people aren't warriors, Mario's just killing defenseless chefs. But they attacked Mario first, so I don't feel bad. Also, because it was added in the first game, chain jumps. Big chain jumps should be invincible. Small chain jumps should not be, in my opinion. Basically, all I'm saying is, I think Mario and Rabbids is a great game in the series, but I think as both said, the games don't feel like Part 2, even though it was all about Rosalina, didn't feel like a Mario game. So in my opinion, and even though the enemies were cool, they were mostly the unique dark enemies, which I don't even hate. By the way, I want that to be known. The blue jackets with the red eyes, such a cool design. Reminds me of Saturn's Undertale. So I don't think I hate the designs. I do prefer the ragtag kind of tribal designs we had in Part 1. But, you know, that's just me. It almost kind of looked like we were evolving for the game. Like, you know, starting off with maybe Stone Age, then, like, I'm just saying that you could maybe go with it that it's actually times, you know, they're evolving, being Stone Age, then the Ice Age, then Victorian time, and then the Iron Age. But, you know, that's both at the same time. But maybe it's my represent, you know, the one. I really like I like the game, and I'm not saying I don't want more rabbit variants. I would want the rabbit variants to return, because in my opinion, if it's going to be the last game, I think every rabbit variant should return. Also, my opinion, they shouldn't cut Sparks. Or at least, don't cut the idea of Sparks. Even though I wasn't a big fan of them, and even though I don't like how ugly they look, how creepy, terrifying they look, like, I do agree with Lonely Goomba saying they look ugly, but in my opinion, they don't look just ugly, they look terrifying. And why I say that is, you could see the rabbit's flesh, the eyes around it, and stuff. It's basically like if I put a human face on a star. It's just creepy. Now, maybe it's me, maybe I'm just weird, I just find the design extremely creepy, yeah. Now, maybe I'm just a pussy, I will even admit that. I am probably just a pussy for finding the design creepy. But, I don't know, it was just, what the fuck was that? No, don't get me wrong, am I saying I want it removed just because it creeped me out? No, that'd be a selfish option, but just to remove something from the franchise because my personal opinion on it. And also, I got used to the designs and actually liked them, so I wouldn't want them to be removed. Skins for characters would be cool, but until I realized, I don't think skins for characters would be cool. I mean, I think they would be cool, but I don't think they should be added. Skins for weapons, I think, are better. I also prefer the weapons, but in my opinion, I think maybe they should have unique weapons every level, every game maybe. I wanted the same weapons, but now I'm starting to think, well, maybe it would be better if they had overall, like, honestly, all unique weapons every game. Since, as Bill said, the problem with the first game, well, no one really said it, but a problem what Bill did have with the first game, is that it felt like the characters were all sharing the same weapon. I mean, Mario and Rabbit Peach shared the same weapon. Rabbit Peach and Rabbit Mario. Peach and Rabbit Mario shared the same weapon. Yoshi and Luigi. The only unique character who had one was Luigi, yeah, having a sniper rifle. Which, when you think about it, it's kind of weird Luigi was the only one who got a unique weapon, but I guess Square just really liked Luigi. I'm gonna go back to level 1 and get Yoshi. Okay. Oh, what is up, Ben? I'm gonna give it a big hug. Okay, but seriously. Yeah. I was talking about all the enemies I'd like to see, but what enemy would I remove? It's just one. Tin, Pot Goomba. Look, I know this series is a comedic series, and I know some people are gonna get quite mad at me for saying this, but I don't want this game to be Earthworm Jim. I know this might sound a little mean, and maybe I'm gonna sound like kind of a pussy, but I don't want this game to be Earthworm Jim. I don't want this game to be seen as a, you know, space joke game. I know the game has jokes, but in my opinion, I like jokes where just the team goofing off. The team making jokes about each other. That, in my opinion, made the team feel way more alive. It made the team feel way more lived in. You know, or at least for the rabbits. Like, you know, And because of that, I think the humor should be, maybe in my opinion, more on the serious side. Maybe I'm just edgy here, but I just don't like the humor. Second, I also think I'd cut, personally, just me alone. I would cut, I think I'd cut this line. It just makes me, but I don't like the insecure much line from Rabbit Peach. I don't know, it just seems a little mean, the insecure much. I mean, I know how it feels to be insecure. It's not something really to joke on. It's not nice. I know we're bad guys, but the weirdo line and insecure, just, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like how treating the enemies like fucking creeps. Like, I don't know, I don't like it. I don't like it. Just gonna be honest here, I know it's petty, but I really don't like the line. So, even though it's petty, I would personally cut those 2 lines. But I wouldn't cut voice lines in general. I like when voice speaking. Also, in my opinion, even though it hurt me to say this, Charles Martinet should not play Mario in this game. Or Luigi. His run has passed, and I feel like, honestly, the new voice actor for Mario is good. And I feel like, honestly, he can bring life to Mario and Rabbids. Even though, in my opinion, Mario and Rabbids will always be a bit off without the original voice actors and voice actress. And, yeah, the voice actor and voice actress. Yoshi, I think, still keeps his voice. But it would definitely feel odd. It even asks that question. If the game got remade, would new voice lines be added, or would the old? I don't know. But all I'm trying to say is I like the game, and I really love it. So in my humble opinion, in my humble abode, I think they should keep the lines. I think they should add the new voice actors. I love them, and I always will. I still, and there's a lot of also villains I just think would be cool, like Panic worked, because Panic has been a villain for years in Mario, and he's one of the hardest villains to kill. And I think he works in a game like this, because it's not just a game, it's a puzzle. And Hammock has so much abilities. He's really OP, and in my opinion, even one of the hardest enemies to kill. So, one of the best in my opinion, for that reason. Like, even though the footballer enemies would be cool, I think our biggest problem is that they just wouldn't work as enemies in a game like this. I mean, I know sliding into people is one of the main parts, so having an enemy based off on one thing. As I said, one of my least favorite things is a canonical issue. If you don't you can literally slide before you're told to slide. Now, don't get me wrong, I think that's cool, because it shows that the Mario crew aren't idiots. You know, Mario and the Rabbits aren't morons, so they can do stuff without their Beepo gods tell them, But in my opinion, it kinda, I don't know, just kinda ruins the lore a little bit. The Beepo, you know, that they could slide while Beepo. I did also have to wonder one thing. How much is Beepo actually influencing them? I'm not saying Beepo's brainwashing them. Just that be known. I'm not saying Beepo's brainwashing them. I'm just being dead serious here. How much do you think he's influencing them? I mean, I've admitted a million times, I don't think Mario's the leader. Look, Mario's a great hero and all. But I don't think Mario's the leader. And I'll give my reason why. I think Beepo is more a fitting leader, in my opinion. He knows a lot about the human world, and since he's a Mario fan, knows a lot about the Mario cast. Okay, let's go. Well,
Yeah.
okay, I need to ask you a question. What Mario enemy would you add as a one? I think Shy Guy. They're the staple of, you know, throwing enemies. Oh yeah, well, then it would be a returning one.
Okay, I just thought you were asking.
Well, that was a Rabbit Shy Guy hybrid. I mean a full-on Shy Guy.
Okay. Booze.
I'd also like to see
Make
Cheap
Boo's
Cheeps who were
fightable.
referenced. Okay, say it again.
Make Boo's fightable.
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. definitely be interesting. I actually agree with you. I think boos would be really interesting since, after all, boos were pretty fun. But it'd be cool, like, to have like an animation where maybe the rabbits laugh at a boo and then it gets unchained. The same with piranha plants. Piranha plants are cool and all, and the boss battle was cool. But I think having an unhybridized, full-on change piranha plant would be cool. But same with chain jumps. Since after all, the chain jumps were an
Rabbit things do you want to see, wouldn't it?
Well, I mean, rabbit fins are just like Emily with a shotgun, Emily with a one, Emily who can go back in time.
Time of history or place we can see.
Yeah, that's what I want. That's the thing with rabbits. They're so.
Oh, by the way, if I do skins, here's what I think. I think Nintendo characters should have Nintendo skins, but Rabbit should have, Ubisoft skins.
Maybe,
So,
I mean.
like, Rabbit Mario could have Boss, Rabbit Luigi could
Could
have
have
the
Jason
assassin.
Brody.
Just looking at more likely ones.
I mean, it would be cool to see rabbit. I was also saying how personally one line I'd remove. Now maybe I'm just too much of a pussy for it, but I don't like the loser line. I don't know. I just felt like that was kind of rude, and I didn't really like it, so I personally remove it. Maybe I'm just a pussy, but I didn't like the line, so I personally remove it.
Oh, me.
Okay. Oh wait, yeah. Another enemy that would be definitely cool is like little snails from Mario Wonder. They could be like slower, but do more damage maybe. Okay, run! Also, I think boss battles are more creative, like Lamouse will bomb, since, it could be like a mini boss where Lamouse throws bombs. It would be a really cool boss, because in my opinion, the game needs creativity. In my own Rabbit series, in my opinion, what makes the series good is it has creativity. Also, this wouldn't really count as an enemy, but I think the sun and moon would be really cool elements to dodge. Because I really like the environmental hazards. It's kind of sad they just cut it. Okay. Wait.
Wait. Wait, what?
I beat the whole thing.
Yes.
So I should be at the next level. Let me check. So yeah, by the way, I'm not trying to seem toxic saying the game should not be Earthworm Jim. I don't think so.
Well, first of all, what's an Earthworm Jim diss for?
Because it's a sci-fi comedy series. It's not a diss, that's what it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Fuck me in the eye, boys and girls, because, we have to beat the level again. The exact same way, so his fat ass will be same with me. Nah, I'm joking, ladies and gentlemen. He is a big guy. So, I want to explain this one tiny thing. Second, I'd like to see the snails from Mario Wonder. I think they should maybe be my idea. They should be their power should be they're slow, but they do more damage.
Okay.
Basically, they're slow, but if they want it, don't go Because what am I?
Can't you just stand in the small dent in the ground? Isn't that what you're meant to do?
Yeah, one of my biggest dislikes when I saw a snail for the first time, I was like, so much bootlegs add snails instead of Koopas because they're like, what's another slow animal with a shell? Now Nintendo finally added a snail, and we need to be like, haha, if you add a snail, you're ripping us off, motherfucker.
Bro, doing even that. Hey.
I feel like they honestly did that just to add a dig at them, not even for practical use. I think it was all just for that sweet revenge. Maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just crazy, but that's my personal canon.
Nah, but you crazy.
Now, a second enemy I want to see is maybe the Boo Puncher one. You know, James suggested one. What if the power-ups? What if the sparks were power-ups?
No, you suggested that.
James said, what if... I said, what if the sparks were power-ups? Instead of fire, it's fire flower. Instead of ice, it's ice flower. Maybe even they could add a bubble effect. You know, honey would be bee mushroom. Jumping higher would be sprint mushroom. You know, being stronger would be mega mushroom. Or maybe normal mushroom, but I think that should still stay for health. And, you know, I'd even like to see, like, Wait, what? I beat it the exact same way.
Maybe that's not a real exit.
Did I just get bad RNG?
Are you sure there isn't an exit you're supposed to go through?
I guess I didn't check the other door.
It's supposed to be a haunted house.
But the guy went this way and it works for him.
Oh, he went this way.
Oh, maybe? Okay. Okay.
So a peace sign it.
Alright. Okay, not the exact same way, but very similar that you might not notice if you're me and you don't pay attention a lot. Look, I'm like Gertrude and the game's like Future Gert. Now this guy is giving you a 1-up, but if you take that, because accidentally, you know, I watched the rest of it, learn how you get through it, he'll attack you. So just don't take a 1-up. He's like, oh, could take...
you mother...
He wants to give you a 1-up. He's like a drug dealer. He wants you to get addicted to it. You gotta tell it. You gotta tell that mushroom. You gotta tell a turtle fucker to fuck the hell off. No, fuck it. I'm just gonna run. Second idea would be a cool idea.
Hey, here's a question. What's your opinion on night vision in Far Cry 1?
I really liked it.
Awesome.
Second power I'd want to see, in my opinion, second enemy I want to see is Lakitu. I think Lakitus could be really cool. What'd you say?
So he's big Steam. Why did Firefox pay Steam to be like the default one?
I think Lakitu would be a really cool idea for an enemy, since, you know, Lakitus are pretty powerful, and I feel like having an enemy that is death from above would be a really cool idea.
Kamek.
Kamek was alright in the first game, and I think he was perfect, so I don't think we need any remakes, personally. He worked because he was a mage, like in an RPG, gave lots of effects, lots of good and bad effects. Well, good for the enemies, you know, bad for you, you know what I mean. He was basically a witch from Minecraft. So in my opinion, he's perfect. I feel like he's perfect, no complaints there personally, but that's just me. I didn't bring any power-ups with me. Second, I'd want to see another enemy that would be really cool to see. Is that guy?
You know his name. He does go thin. Okay.
Wait, no, I actually wanted to explain. I wanted to ask you, any villains you'd want to see?
The ninjas from Mario were under.
I don't know. They jump with you, so maybe an enemy that moves with you.
An enemy that does team jumps?
Like, we have to remember, how would they work in the Mario and Rabbit style? We can't just imagine them and be like, oh yeah, that.
Some enemies do get changed. I mean, I think Goombas
Goombas...
the bombs were done greatly because they kept the accuracy.
Yeah, so in my opinion, I want...
Your opinion on them?
They were fun, but I just want to see...
Oh, this is what it's... That's what it's... His red fucking eyes!
Yeah, I like that detail.
It's creepy.
It's all fuck. I also think a cool enemy, but I don't know how they would add it to a Mario game. Another cool enemy would be, stuff like,
If you like it right now, I'll let go.
Okay. Okay, go, please like this, enjoy it. Okay, but seriously.
So, if you like him, I can go.
Oh.
Don't be an asshole.
Yo! You never really know. Now we got good running, jumping. That's just what we see. It's honey, how you got to see. Now we see, yeah! Huh. I was like piranha plants would be cool. Either two ideas. as
Tiny shells could work.
yeah, I was saying either two ways they could work, being stage hazards, being in the background. But I'd like to see them as actual enemies because I think they could work.
Well, how is Yoshi in this game?
You know, he's fun. He's a very good member.
Yeah, but this game was the only type of Yoshi, and Yoshi is a cat, and Yoshi is like a semi-power up.
Yeah, definitely big is dislike is how he always panics every time he gets hurt. I mean, that's so pussiest. Like, come on, grow a spine.
I think he says about 50. If maybe any more would kill him.
I don't care. You know, like, I don't, look, I know he is brave, but I don't know. Another part would be cool is, something like
Another power up would be cool.
I'm trying to think what it was. It was,
To get a cat battle, but that wouldn't really make sense.
yeah,
Still
but
be
cat
cool.
suits would be cool.
Oh, yeah, but I don't think it would work. Flounder? I mean,
You know what, a
Buds?
power that could work. Okay, not power up, I mean a fill-in. Here's
Metal
one.
Mario. Maybe that could even be his power. Turn into metal.
I don't think Metal Mario's not a power. No, I don't mean power up, I mean a fill-in. What fill-in?
Sorry.
Okay, what fill-in would you want to see? I want to see a cat Goombas.
Metal Mario can make more money. That's my theory. That's my idea. Or, blow pairs, but still, it doesn't matter.
Cat Goombas would be really cool because they'd have the main ability of being. They could climb. They'd be Goombas, but they can climb up walls.
Do you think Nintendo is essentially nerfing the Goomba?
What do you mean?
Super Mario Odyssey, all I could do is climb. Super Mario, in the newer games, they're just sleeping.
Yeah.
They're roadblocks. Like, as he said, they go off for 2 seconds. A living being is a road bump.
Now, here's two things. Either Nintendo fucking hates Goombas, or they want to make them look as cute as possible. And how do you make something look cute? Make it unthreatening. Which one? I find Goombas adorable, but I still love them being monsters.
Couldn't you have done that one earlier?
Ah, shit, that's not how you did it. I'm gonna go get Yoshi and get a power-up, so I'll see you later. Hi guys, how's it been now? It's been good for me too. Turns out, actually, wait, let me try something. Let's go back. No. Alright, what you need to do is this. Just keep on running. Keep on running. Keep on running. God damn it. Fucking hell. Really? Come on. I hit the fucker. Okay, let's get up here and kill that asshole. Fucking hell, this game sucks. Don't know why anyone would want me to play this damn game. This game's so fucking hard. I don't know why anyone would want to see this fucking piece of shit game. What's the one? No, that ain't the one. It was the second one. Let me get it and fly. Oh, god damn it. Let me make it, for fuck's sake. Let me make a damn jump. How am I meant to do this? I can't jump while I'm in. Okay, let's run and one forever. Oh, damn it. God, this game is enraging me. It fucking is. Why? Well, how did this game be me by assholes? This game is so fucking hard. It's infuriating. I can't take it. Please, I'm begging you to stop. Please, just stop the game. Please, it's so fucking insane. I'm begging, please just stop. You dirty asshole. God damn it, just let me beat it. I can't beat it. I physically can't beat this level. Get the stupid dinosaur! Oh, you stupid Yoshi fuck. Yoshi is Japanese for orphan. Stupid little fucking Bruce Wayne. Oh, you don't like me insulting you, Yoshi? Tell mommy, yeah. Sorry, I'm just angry over this fucking little brat. Oh, if olive turns into bricks. Oh god damn it! I can't do it! I can't do it! Oh crikey. I didn't check the walkthrough yet. Okay, this is how you do it. You need to jump and get it. Let's die like a stupid fucking asshole, shall we, kids? Oh, fuck my life! Fuck everyone who's ever lived. Okay, let's use a super cape. Let's just beat the fucking game up. And then, we're done. Okay, no fucking more. Why did they have to have this secret bullshit, okay? I really hate this fucking world. I'm not even joking. From the bottom of my soul, I hate this fucking world. If you didn't hear me in the back, kids, I hate this fucking world. And I mean, no joke. I would rather rip my own face off than play this level again, play this world again. And I'm not goddamn joking.
Hey, can I goddamn show you something?
Come on, it's up at Hasman Hotel right now. Let me just play the level. Okay. We'll just go. Sorry. I've been acting a little cringe. I'm just... Sorry, I'm just a little emotional because how hard this level has been. I don't like when games like Mario, you know, don't go straight forward with you. I just prefer when games are straightforward. None of that world bullshit. Like, imagine if I had to beat this with no... Imagine if I had these games and I couldn't cheat. I would be way angrier. Because I know people think, oh, Josh isn't that angry. Josh is angry. Imagine me with no Yoshi. Imagine the absolute hell that would come out of that. The absolute fury you would hear. I might even say stuff I would get cancelled for. And I'm already crossing that border. So just remember, you should be lucky that I have infinite like in mind control. Like something like, oh, why would you do it? You wanna know the true reason? For you guys. So you don't hear the most unholy, most evil shit come out of my mouth in anger. Like, I don't do it for me, I do it for you. Just saying. If we got Josh Plays uncensored, it wouldn't be allowed on YouTube. Let's just say that, kids. 69? Oh, that's pretty nice. Of the coins. Finally. Oh, man. I just feel like such a jerk for fighting. Okay. You clearly need to get through there, so I'm just gonna search up the walkthrough first. I know it's wrong, but I'm searching up the walkthrough. I don't even care anymore if it's wrong. Oh. Sorry for spoiling. Oh wait, no, I'm on World 4. This is the natural end. That's right. Look guys, I think I've kind of been a bit upset with the rage I felt on this part. So, please forgive me. I've just been a little cranky over all the work. I hope you guys can accept it. You know, it gets a little hard being a YouTuber. I hope you know, it doesn't mean I don't love my work. It doesn't mean I don't love you guys. I always will love you guys. It's just gets a little hard, you know? I always will love you, I promise. But it gets hard. Why I say I'll always love you guys is, I don't know, lots of YouTubers use their fans or don't respect them, and I don't want to be like that. I know how it feels to be a fan of someone. I want you guys to know I'll always love you. And I'm sorry, you know, to all you guys who wanted to see a series and just see me yelling like a baby, because you guys don't want to see that, and I'm sorry for the way I've been acting, because I'm not acting like a man, I'm acting like a child, and I should be more mature. It's a Mario game, and I have literally I can literally control time, so I should stop complaining, so I'm sorry. And I know some guys are gonna say don't say sorry, Josh. No, I should. It's what a man would do, and I'm a man. And I mean, like, I'm an adult. You know, I'm not a boy, I'm a man, and I should say sorry. I was 17, okay, fine, I could have the reactions I got, but I'm 19 now. The time for jokes and times for acting childish is gone. I'm 19. I can't act like this forever. I have to at least one time mature and admit I'm a man. I can't be a child forever. And I want to show that I want to be mature. I want to be mature. You know, I want to. By the way, I really don't like the Joker's design in Lego Batman. I used to love the design, but not now. As I've said, in my opinion, Lego Batman would have worked better if it wasn't Lego. And basically what I mean is if the movie was darker. Like, I'm gonna say something a little controversial, but I think Batman should have killed in the movie. Like, maybe the fan shown should have been Phil on Joker dies. Either he comes back to life or Joker's Phil on dead. I mean, it would have shown the whole family thing, having him kill one, and having him work with his villain shows it would be Alfred showing that, yes, Joker deserves to die, but the other villains don't deserve to die, they can be changed. In my opinion, also, I know they were all meant to parody movies, Batman movies, but in my opinion, I think this would have been a core comic homage movie, making Bane Spanish, like, I'm fine with Harvey Dent being black, I want that to be known, but I'm just saying, that was to reference movie history, but I think his biggest flaw with the movie is that it's too much of a movie reference and not comic book references. And I'm not saying oh, it always has to be comic book references. I'm just saying I like comic book references. Thank God it's fucking over. Oh no, the most terrifying Mario boss. I do like these ones. As a kid, I thought this may have been a reference to 3D pigs. You know, blenderized, they're rhinos, and they're all the same element. So that's kind of dumb. That theory was kind of proven out pointless at the beginning. Okay, let's actually try a dodge. I didn't want to dodge because I thought I could beat this first try. Easy. They would also be cool enemies to see in my own rabbits, but I don't think it would work. Look, I know I started a bit spoiled, saying I want more enemies. I know the careers, my own rabbits is a series which isn't like regular Mario, so how do you add regular Mario enemies? I understand. That's hard. But I still think they could have added more. Well, I'll see you all in the next part, and I'm sorry for my outburst. I love you guys, and I'm sorry for being such a dick.